So recently I was invited to a podcast episode with Orson Lord. If you're in Davinci circles, you will probably know him. He created some amazing plugins for Davinci Resolve like snap captions. We talked about breaking through the barrier of $3,000 as a video editor, because that is kind of my ceiling at this moment. And he got through this barrier. It's funny that I was invited, but I had more questions for him than he had for me. A while ago I made a video about making 10k as a YouTube video editor, and in that video I was kind of complaining that a lot of people are selling courses or something with the promise that you can make $10,000 as a video editor, and I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see how can it be possible if you will be earning like $30 per hour. How many hours should you spend a month to get to 10k? I complained in that video a lot, and that video became the most popular video, and if you're subscribed, you probably are subscribed from that video. But I wanted to find a solution to this kind of problem, and I went on a research, and I was looking at people who are actually earning this amount of money as a freelance video editors, and I found some answers. I found some common things between those people that we will discuss right now. They are pretty interesting, but at the same time I cannot say that these are the things that we will all be able to implement and earn 10k a month as a video editor. And I will also tell you some valuable lessons that Orson gave to me. He had some phrases that I remember when I'm thinking about them. So let's start with the most important one. These people who earn 10k a month, a lot of times they are not actually as much video editors as you think. They are more like businesses. They are businesses that provide services. An order from a client that will pay you $10,000 for one order can be something like a lot of footage, and you have to make 200 vertical videos, shorts, reels in a month. If it's a small YouTube creator, they will not pay you a lot of money. But if it's a business that wants to use YouTube as a traffic source, that amount of money is not like something significant for them. So let me rephrase this. The big clients who will pay you a lot of money, these are not creators that want their video to be edited. These are businesses that need a solution to a problem. In this case, it's a video content creation. That is all. Thank you for watching. So the question arises, how do they find those clients? Now that is not the best news for us. From what I could see from my research, people who got those clients, it was usually by the word of mouth. And these were usually like local clients that knew them. These were businesses that somehow knew these editors and they reached out to them like that. Here is the problem. If you are just a video editor on the internet, a lot of times these businesses with these kind of orders they will not have that much trust for some random video editor online. They will not have this much trust to pay someone that they have never seen, that they don't know, like 10k, 20k for a project. If you find your clients online, as I do, if I would search for clients in Ukraine, they would not pay even half of what I get paid from my clients from the United States. This is the problem that you will have to solve on your own. But to make sure that you will even have a chance in finding those clients, you have to know how to build trust online, how to position yourself. Businesses don't want to spend time. They are ready to pay money to just solve a problem. As least revisions as possible, no questions, just figure this out. And that is how you can raise your prices. If you are not editing a video, but if you're giving a solution to a problem that this business has. Now what I also realize is that if you're an editor who is like kind of artistic or autistic like me, you probably look at the video editing job as like a form of art, and you want to create something beautiful, something amazing, something great, some great videos, like movie-like videos or amazing effects and stuff. If you will take that approach, it will be much harder for you to earn a lot of money with video editing. That's just the sad truth, because if you want to earn a lot of money with video editing, you have to treat it like business. And businesses treat YouTube not as a platform for creating some amazing things. They are treating this platform as a source of traffic, as a way to gain traction to their product, to their brand or anything. How do you do that? By volume. Like, you should pump out hundreds of reels, shorts, and they should be good and catchy. That's on you. Overall, it's all about volume and just being present out there most of the time. If you want to get to these good amounts of money, you have to understand that you will have to treat it like business. You know, it's much easier to burn out if you have to like pump out hundreds of reels per week. I don't know, do the same thing over and over again. If you're treating it like a craft, you will get burned out very fast, very easily. But if you will treat it like a business, it's like a game, then you will think about how to automate this. Maybe you will hire other editors, maybe you will create some sort of an agency, or you learn how to outsource. If you want to create an agency and if you want to outsource stuff, you probably will not be able to take on a very hard projects in terms of editing. If someone will hire you, they will pay you for your style, for your skill. It is not that easy to outsource someone your skill, like to make sure that some other person will have the same skill, but you also want to pay less to that person because you want to have margins. Yeah, the thing with outsourcing and creating an agency is you will have to take projects that are heavy in volume. Heavy in volume means that, yeah, they can bring you much more money, and it means that your clients will be businesses. There are two kinds of video editing work: the artistic one and the business one. And probably, if you want a lot of money, you will have to treat this whole thing like it's a business. Now, during my podcast with Orson, he told me one thing that really stuck with me. Not one, he told me actually two things, but I'll start with the first one. He said that I have to stop calling myself a freelance video editor, a freelancer. And that really resonated with me, because when I call myself a freelancer, I don't feel pride in what I do. It's like, yeah, okay, freelancer, good. When I thought about myself as a business that provides services on improving video content that the client has, I provide solution to create a video that will gain traction, that will improve the brand image, that will deliver some information in a better way. When I just thought about this whole endeavor of mine, this video editing gig that I'm doing, when I thought about this as a business, first of all, I felt a little bit more proud of myself. Second of all, the vision on how can I grow this whole thing? What should I do next? How can I like scale? The vision changed completely. Because if you're a freelancer, you have this like $30 per hour pay. How can you scale? You can either work more or raise your hourly prices. That is all. But if you think about yourself as a business, you can figure out maybe you should change the brand image. Like, what are the services you're providing? Maybe you can figure out some sort of a package that you provide as a service. The second thing that Orson said that I remembered is that responsibility makes all the money. The more responsibility you will take on yourself, the more potential money you can earn. If you want to be successful, you have to take a lot of responsibility. Yeah, the most successful people are the people who have a lot of responsibility and a lot of things, and people are dependent on them. Being afraid to take on a project that is like 200 reels, $10,000, you have 1 month. You're like, no, that's too much, I will not be able to handle this. But if you will take on this project and you will understand that you have no other choice, you have to do this somehow, by yourself or with some other's help, you will be forced to figure out how to do this. And that is the only way you can grow. When you are forced to figure out a solution to a problem that seems very hard, but you have no other options except of solving this problem. This is an update on that video where I complained that no one can earn actually 10k a month as a video editor. Let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comments. Now, I think that one of the best things that a video editor can do is to create their own YouTube channel. If you're interested in doing that, check out this video here. Here. Yeah, probably here. I should work because, yeah, I want to buy RTX 4080 Super. I'm almost there. Just need to make one more video. See ya.